Hi, Lisa. Welcome to the Doctor Nurse podcast. So happy to have you on today. What are you doing for a living? What's your job title?
Thank you for asking. I am currently working for myself, and I call myself, my business is Nurse Your Soul, and we'll kind of get to the story behind that. I'm a transformation coach, so I'm really just helping to empower women to feel better and find their truth, their thriving in their current role or in their next role in healthcare. I also call myself a holistic healer. Part of my coaching is mindset, and part of it is holistic healing of mind, body, and spirit. I do that about part-time, and I'm a mom the rest of the time. And then I also work per diem as a nurse practitioner just because I love it, but I want more flexibility in my schedule. Part of my healing journey has really been about sticking to my values, which is time for me and my family. Rewind 2 years ago, beginning of the pandemic, Seattle, Washington, King County, where it first began. And I'm on the front lines, as we used, called it, as a hospice nurse practitioner. So going in and out of 5 nursing homes a day. We had no PPE, everybody has some story around COVID, but then childcare is falling through. I have a 2 and a 5-year-old at home. I was already about up to here at burnout. I didn't know red flags at work, little things like, boss saying you're just checking off the boxes, patients are complaining. And I remember just like, if I hear one more hospice patient tell me they're in pain, and I love people and I just didn't see the writing on the wall. But the first sign was I went from racing like an 8-mile race because I'm very active to waking up and just not being able to walk. Nothing happened in the race. I just severe debilitating low back, sciatica, could not work. I could not watch my children. It literally happened like that. I tried to work for a couple of weeks and so I went on disability.
How did your training in those moments help you, or did it not help you? Did it hinder you?
I would say that overachiever, ego-driven, I'm only worthy if I work my arse off came from nursing and a lot, and some of it childhood stuff, but really that's the culture. And we brag about overtime. We brag about like not using our PTO. We brag about, for me, it was more of my holistic background. Remember growing up in Seattle, the herbalist, learning about mindfulness and that holistic nurse job and all those trainings that helped me shift into, wow, I've been carrying all this stuff from nursing for 13 years. I haven't had a moment to cry in the bathroom.
Wow.
All this grief and anger and emotions bottled up. And now, this is what it looked like. I would like feel something and I'd be in pain and my kids would be screaming and it's in a pandemic and I can't get surgery. And I'd be like, what is it I need? I'd touch my heart. I'm angry. I need to go kick the crap out of something. I'm going outside. I'm going to kick some balls. I'm going to take the baseball bat to the tree. And I did that. It's crazy, but it was healing.